Hey, what's up, Guardians? TBL here, coming back at you with some quick Mayhem Rumble Crucible gameplay for Destiny on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I know, Rumble, a little bit weird for the channel here. I don't really have too many videos of me playing Rumble, but I love this game mode. For those who don't know, Rumble is basically free-for-all, and Mayhem is like crazy steroid space magic infused free-for-all where you get all of your cooldowns like your melee and your grenades and your super quickly. Look at that, I'm already almost halfway to my super, and this was a game from the other day where I was just kind of rushing around and having myself a good time after well, pretty much ignoring Iron Banner for the most of the week. Oh man, I did not play much of Iron Banner, and that's really what we're going to be talking about today. Or at least we will be in just a bit. Just really my experiences and my thoughts on Rift as an Iron Banner game mode. But right now, calling in that Stormcaller, you see how quickly you get your super in this game mode. And it's just absolute mayhem. Hence the title, Mayhem Inferno. Mayhem game modes are probably my favorite. And really, it's just for all of the craziness that goes around. Look at this, supers all over the place. And grenades and melee energy. It's just a silly fun mode. You can't get mad at Mayhem. Mayhem is there just to be silly, to be fun, to be crazy. And that's really why I love it. I'm rocking this Red Spectre auto rifle. This is basically an auto rifle version of the Red Death that you can get very rarely. It's like the Aya Luna drop in the Crucible. It's very rare. I've only ever gotten one, and I literally just picked it up on Monday. I like it though, it's really cool, and I got a fantastic roll on it. I think I'm rocking Red Dot OES, crowd control, hand-laid stock I'm pretty sure in the middle, which gives a great boost to stability, and then the final perk is Third Eye, so this thing is absolutely Crucible ready. And like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it's pretty much become my new Crucible primary. Ooh, get out of here with that, son, although I respect you trying to hit me with that cheesy fusion nade, that one-shot kill. Oh, and check this out, I get shut down. This man had it waiting in his pocket, that Fist of Panic, the ultimate equalizer in any sort of Mayhem game mode. Oh man, do I love this mode. But alright, let's get into things here. Let's talk a little bit about last week's Iron Banner tournament. It was, of course, the Rift game mode, which I love. I'm actually a really big fan of the Rift game mode, but I was not a fan of last week's Iron Banner tournament. As a matter of fact, I didn't run it at all. That was the very first instance of the Iron Banner that I haven't run at least one character up to rank 5. I usually do all 3 of my characters up to rank 5 because I love the Iron Banner, even though it's a laggy mess most of the time. And the last real Iron Banner that I really enjoyed was Iron Banner Clash, and I think a lot of us can agree Iron Banner Clash was really fun. And I'm not really opposed to a rotating game mode. I think that's actually for the best. It shouldn't always be Control, and it shouldn't definitely always be Rift. But personally, I just did not really enjoy Iron Banner Rift. I ran in there mostly solo, and Rift being the objective-based game mode that it is even more painful to go up against coordinated teams and fire teams, and that certainly happened. I think overall I played like maybe 6 or 7 matches total, and of those 6 or 7, 5 of them I went up against fire teams, and it wasn't really an enjoyable time. I just couldn't get into the swing of things, and I just really couldn't find my center when I was playing. Now granted, I was playing on my alt classes. I didn't really play too much on my Warlock. I was on my Hunter and my Titan, which of course, I'm not too great at either Hunter or Titan in PvP. I'm mostly a Warlock type of guy, but I really couldn't get into the swing of it, and I just did not find myself enjoying it, so I didn't play it. I spent my time last week playing The Division, playing a lot of Black Ops 3, and a lot of Monster Hunter, and certainly I did come back to Destiny on Monday to make use of the Crucible weekly playlist for that week, which was this right here, Mayhem Rumble. And I did have a lot of fun with Mayhem Rumble. I mean, again, it's just a crazy, silly mode where all kinds of stuff's going on. You have crazy activities all over the place. It gets that thumbs up of approval from me. And it's just a good place to go in and relax and have fun in the Crucible. And that's really what I was kind of looking for after the frustrations of Iron Banner last week. But, you know, Bungie did put in some of that new matchmaking over the course of last week, and it seems like my experience is very far away from most of you guys. I've been getting messages all week about how much fun Rift Iron Banner was and how much you guys enjoyed it, and that really kind of warms my heart, because even though I didn't enjoy it, I'm glad other people are really getting really having themselves a good time in Destiny's PvP. It is a really good game. Let's not forget that the core game, the core shooting and mechanics of Destiny are really good and really fun. And so I'm definitely glad to hear some of you guys got some good stuff out of Iron Banner. Let me know what gear you got. It was the fusion rifle and the scout rifle, right? I hope you guys got some decent rolls. But yeah, Bungie rolled out some new matchmaking effects, and I gotta say, I'm feeling a little bit of it. I don't know about everybody else's experience, but I only had maybe 1 or 2 matches over the past couple of days where I was really running into red bars all over the place, especially in Iron Banner. I had maybe 1 match where I had an unkillable Blade Dancer, and that was really it. I didn't notice too many connection issues and beyond that. So hopefully some of these matchmaking changes, hopefully they're making a difference. Bungie did say that they want to push things towards being more connection focused, but without really getting rid of the skill-based the skill-based algorithm. And for the most part, I think that's okay, as long as the game puts an emphasis on your ping, on your connection level, and doesn't purely emphasize skill over everything else, then I think we'll have ourselves a pretty good time. So yeah, for those of you who are wondering if I ran Iron Banner last week, no I did not. Again, this was the very first Iron Banner tournament that I pretty much didn't participate in. And I'm only really just now getting back to Destiny's PvP, but if this Mayhem Rumble game has been any indication of what my experience will be like, it's not going to be too bad. I think I might enjoy being back on Destiny's PvP. Before making this video, I recorded several matches in the Classic Clash playlist and in Mayhem Rumble, and had some really good games. You guys are probably going to be seeing that. Oh, no you don't, sir. Let me shut it down. Get out of here with that garbage. But yeah, you guys are probably going to be seeing those gameplays coming up, and hopefully they're as fun for you to watch as they were for me to make. Now, something I am very much missing right now is the Division beta. Of course, we played a lot of that over the weekend. We had several live streams for it, and I've got a bunch of footage stored up that I might be making some videos out of before too long, and I'm definitely going to be missing playing on that. I had a lot of fun with the Division beta, and it's given me a pretty good outlook on the full game. And while it definitely wasn't perfect, it did give me a pretty good outlook on the full game. And we absolutely body bagged this room. After the fun I had in this match, I was feeling pretty good right about then. But of course, if you guys want to hear more of my thoughts on the Division, I just put up a video yesterday or the day before where I give a full recount of the beta and how I think it stacks up. Short version is, it was fun, but it could be better. But alright, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. Again, I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on the Iron Banner Rift tournament and give you a reason for why I didn't really play it. Gameplay-wise, we did take that top spot with 24 kills and a total score of 29,800. Not too bad at all. I tell you guys what, I love this game mode, and I am absolutely digging this Red Spectre. But alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and again, be sure to let me know what you thought of Iron Banner Rift and the rewards you received if you wound up playing it. But that's going to be it for me now, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.